Hey there, Heather. Ho there, Chef Cutter. Welcome you to yet another OTV Legends League Game of the Day. And today from San Diego, we have the Milwaukee Legends and the San Diego Legends. No wind, which is weird because usually you have some wind. Just one tiny little bit of wind. But no. Well, we have ourselves a good matchup today. Milwaukee coming to California, and here's your turn lineup. Yeah. Paul Bowler playing second base, future Blue Jay. Cecil Cooper will DH today. Ryan Braun, left field. Yeah, he could use steroids, but this is allegedly Prince Fielder at first base, the man. Gorman Thomas in center. Robin Yount at shortstop. He usually is at shortstop. Cecil Lascano will play right. BJ Surhoff will play third base for the Cold Cell Bando, and Charlie Moore will catch. Ben Sheets. On the other side of the coin, Gary Templeton at short. Good shortstop. Tony Gwynn playing right field. Mr. Padre. Phil Devin playing third. Grind Dog McGriff DHing. Agon at first. Brian Giles will play left. Elston Howard will catch. Randy Reddy will play second. And LaRon Lee will play center field today for the injured. I can't remember. The injured. For the injured Dave Winfield. They decided to give Winfield some time off and to LaRon Lee to go center field. Diego, Matt Atkins, lactose intolerant, born 1 with 2 ERA from Alexandria, Virginia, 11 and 12 last year after a 13-9 season. Beat the Braves Legends last time. Paul Bolivar, 121 games last year, 15 home runs, 63 RBIs. Did this a couple of months. In May, he lost a month to groin muscle, and last September he missed a month with strained groin muscle. Milwaukee is second in the NL North. Padres are second in their division, 25-17. So these guys will try and beat their. I can't remember who's. I think it's Atlanta who leads the South, and Montreal that leads the North. For short, throw the first. Oh, and a mistake by Templeton. It is a single. Malcolm and Tebow was supposed to escape. First, he was in the race with random taxes. Games for 75 backs. Led off the game against the Cardinals. Second, doesn't play. Yeah, we'll see if everybody's been catching. Brian Braun. I am a members of Mission Hills, Kansas. 53 games, 3 outlets, and 91 RBIs. 14 sack flies to take second in the NL. He walked off the Cubs on May 1st. And that's a straight 3. Nice job by Latzos to get him the basketball. Red Sheets, 2-2-4-2 ERA for Baton Rouge. That's been 10 and 14 last year. This year, he has had a good position 3 straight times against the Cubs Legends. He won. He got a decision. And against the Mets Legends and the Diamondbacks Legends. He got no decisions. During Templeton, Milwaukee Texas, 147 games. In the short of 873 RBIs. Was he injured? And he had broken kneecap in March and had missed the entire season. Wow. He played with 7 steal bases last year in the National League, so he's healthy. Templeton, one short, one first, and one shortstop back up in the other. Tony Gwynn, Mr. Padre, from Los Angeles, 37 games, 860 RBIs, led off against 57 Braves, 56 hits. Good. Turn short. Throw first. Got it. Let's do. Second first, same as the first. 11. Third base, 10 home runs. Gold to California. Lead to play from California. 140 games. Last year, 28 home runs, 78 RBIs. Did this 3 months of perfect spirit deal. July 2024. Blocked off the 98.5 race. From 2024.
Strike 3.
Hey, goodbye. Strike 3 shoots gets up on the stinker sinker. Here's Chris Fielder. Ontario, California, 160 games, 48 home runs, 116 RBIs. Second in home runs in the National League last team, 9th in total bases, 9th in slip percent. He grand slammed the Braves legends last July. Prince to center field, back. Oh, but that's a double. Prince was hoping for a home run here. Safe double, and here comes Corbin Thomas, center fielder from Charleston, South Carolina. Charleston, South Carolina, 152 games, 32 runs, 92 base. He led the National League in strikeouts, 180. Not a little bit less. It's not. Oh boy. This is second for Young. This one's putting a race right now for Danville, Virginia. Last year, 115 games by this. They're actually into 17 and 66. They have 40 triples in 2024. Grand Slam games. Yeah, level 3rd, so we don't play. This is a double play. Round the horn, double play this time. 5-4-3, make a change. Sesto Lascano. But there we go. I forgave last week. I have a great for you guys. Oh, good. It's a wild pitch. It's why not through. All four of Lascano. 3-day Serhoff. I know 160 games, 6 over 34 RBI, so getting a little better.
Strike 3.
Got it. Serhoff is gone. I do give a good win. Blew off the manufacturer separate. Brady McGriff from Tampa. 62 games, 33 home runs, 110 RBI, so he improved this year. Walked off the 65 Cardinals last June. 9 points last year. Grip, grab on short from the first. Yes, sir, that's going out. Diego. Slam Diego for 5 games, 42 home runs, 127 in list. 8 home runs last year, 5th in RBIs. 5th in slugging percentage. 3 home runs a day against the actual slugging. Who knew? No, one block. That's what we'll do. Ryan Giles from LK John. 48 games for 15 minutes.
Strike 3.
Sashim, strike. Austin Howard, catcher. St. Louis was agreed to sign it because they got plus the week was down for like 11 months, so they had to sign him. So he's at 20 games with the Yankees, 2 home runs. He's got to get some defense going. Most likely to round a little short, but second. But they go the short way. The Padres can't get anything else. We're not. Anyway, the number 9 here is catching today. Work to left field, base hit. Here comes Palmer. Palmer to center field, drops a base hit. And Moore will head to second. Oh, okay. First and second, fourth and fifth. Good. Oh, I thought that was a double play. The third straight double play. What? Braun.
Strike 3.
Got him. Third ball. I think he's hoping for a double play ball. And they released it, but this is scheduled, so Buck and him second turn. Ready, ready, send tail, front games 850 attacks. Cancel to 19 equals
Strike three.
Ah, Circular on the Stinker Sinker. Everyone leads, send it to Bakersfield. Barely playing. This is only his second start in his career. All four. Let Ben Sheets tire himself out. Templeton. And then first, that's what we don't play. Just the one. Nope. Sliding down. First 20. That's a hit. Finally. Never. Goals at the center, but Norman, you make the mid of 11:40 Eastern time. I don't know how many games are still in that attack. Boston 7-5 to 9th. Twins looking to the 29 8 for the 8th. Owen Diamondbacks between the 9th. Arizona 11 6-0. Oakland 6-0 for bottom 4th. Cardinals 4-0 5th. Ricardo 3rd. There's Seattle in 5th. Angels Legends 5-1 for 9th. I'll put it down. Is it? Yeah. No. Somebody to right field. Tempo. No. No. Stand up. The right field. Into the low. They're hot. That's a last pitch. They're hot. They're hot to center field. This could be the second run. They're going for it. That's a terrible throw. I'm the wrong beat. Hop makes it, I'm guessing. Penalty. I'm going to left field. Sliding play by Giles, who makes the catch. Good catch. Out of it. 2-0 Brewers.
Strike three.
The Chiefs, strike 3 on a J. 4 strikeouts. There you go. Deep right field, back, and no. There's Giles. Giles pops it up. Up to that swing, but nice job by Sheets. He gets him to pop up the fielder. 3 up. 3 down. Oliver. I'm up short for the first. Gotcha. Yeah. Cooper. Cooper goes second base. Randy goes to first. He's got him. Third. Field start. One. Golfs it to center field. This will drop for a double. Ron's got a double. Ron.
Strike three.
It's a cheap fielder out. It's like this. We'll check it back. Out. First, no. Thank you. Got him, strike 3. For a ball, no check there. Ball. Michael. Speed. Run. Fly ball. Nice check by Corbin. Nice job by Sheets. 2-0 through 5.
Strike three.
Make it a bit strike 3. Down tip. No. 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 First, flip it. That's what he does. That's what he does. 2 down from Sesto. Knock out first. Nice play by Nevin. So glad this is starting to Nevin save. Templeton. Go for it. Yeah, green. Over steel, Templeton. CT. going to base. Nice standing by. They're out. There. And go for it. Jeez. Axford and Boston. Second day. Wait, they get the double nice machines. It's this job. You got me doing this. Perhaps chopper, Lackley should be able to. Oh, it is. Curly. Really? Yeah. And I think that's going to get the bullpen for the Padres. Padres are saying we're going to keep the bullpen. So Vicky and Randy Jones, pair of lefties. Well, yeah. Swing and rest for 3 on the sneaker seeker. Number 6. Cooper. Cooper, the left, that turtle though, bounce in for they're going home with it. Surprise! It's an RBI gun by Cooper to make it 3-0. Didn't see that coming. Ron. Uppercut swinging left field. Drop the base hit. They're going for the run. They are going to test the arm. Good. And let's make it 4-0. They're like, come on. I need to put it up there. Fielder. All 4. Okay, they're ready. Corbin Thomas. Randy Jones is coming as the lefty former starter. Cy Young with the Padres. 1-1 with the 270 right bowler too. 1-1 with in 25 games, 2.55 ERA. He's 1-1 with a 2.7 ERA in 12 games this year. Okay, chopper. That would be the 3rd out. Spurs up 4-0. Jesus, that's played well. 3 Brewers have 4 hits and the Padres 2 combined. 14 fans are watching a masterpiece by Ben Sheets. I think it was like 50,000. As tomorrow is Canada Métis for holiday, statutory holiday, or Victoria Day on May 18th. We will have 2 days for you as part of the letter because I am off work on statutory holiday. We have Oakland Red Sox take on the Texas Legends, and then the Big Cat 4 Tigers head to Seattle to face the Mariner Legends. Once again, the Oakland Red Sox against the Texas Legends, and the 84 Tigers against the Mariners Legends. That's the doubleheader tomorrow. It's statutory holiday. Very good. 8-on. Nice play by Hoover. Charles. That's goodbye, strike 3 on the fastball 94, and that's strikeout number 6. There's Poston. Poston, deep shot. Looks catchable. Is catchable by Lascano. And Padres can't do anything about it. Here's Robin. Robin to right field. Get something. Everything will go good. 1 down. It's Lascano. Lascano. Floater. Base hit. Perhaps. Take a walk. Second. Charlie ground ball. This could be another double play. The 3rd double play. The Padres have turned on the Brewers, yet they're still trailing. Goes up. Ready to center, and finally there's a second hit for the Padres. One at the end. Ground ball. This could be a double play. So it's a double play. It's gotta go quickly. Oh, Templeton. Hustles. That's it. Here it comes. Okay. Chopper. Yeah, Sheets had 1 hit given up in 7 innings and 3 miss innings. 3 hits given up in 8 innings.
Strike 3.
Got him, strike 3 fastballs. It's like, that pitch was in on me. It was. Super. Double to first, got him. That's gone.
Strike 3.
I'm gonna strike 3. Randy Johns got him. Ryan Braun has got the 3rd time, but they're still waiting for enough. There's still nothing. I'm on 3rd room. Over. Gorman says mine hits. That's 2 outs, and now here comes Pagon. Gorman should be able to make the catch, and what a performance by Ben Sheets today, a 3-hitter. Nice job by Ben Sheets. He does his job. Brewers win their 27, Padres 25. So Ben Sheets' 0 dips to 3.62, which is pretty good. And only 3 hits. Templeton, Squid, and Reddy. Well, the Padres had 3 doubles. Double plays, 5 of them. Ben Sheets gets a complete game, 3.62 now. Latos did okay. Randy Jones did well in relief, 2 in the 3rd innings, 32,000 fans. Is that going to be a top 3 performance of the day? Yep. The pitchers ruled today. Bob Feller gave up only 3 hits. Ben Sheets only gave up 3 hits. Kuba gave up 2 hits. I think they lost in regular. I think they lost in extras to the 84 Tigers because he gave up 1 run. Well, whatever. The Astros Legends beat the 2020 Rays. Scott beat Snell. Big shout out for him. 91 Twins 4-2. Abbott finally gets the W against Boyer. Egler has 4 save. The 70 Orioles win 5-4. Bird is the word. He beats Springer with Oss to save. Yankees Legends crushed the Blue Jays 12-4. Roof beats Wells. And he even hits home run in the process. Rays Legends 2 the 8th to win. McGee dealt 3-0. Radinsky loses it. Peltzer his 14th save. The 2002 Angels win 5-1. Ortiz beats Guzman. That's Ramon Ortiz. 1920 Tribe 9-2. Kladowski beats Guevara. Tigers win 5-4 in the 9th. Hernandez beats Davensky. The Rangers Legends 3 in the 8th to win 5-2. Charlie Hood with his knuckler over Malaska. Cordero's 9th save. We'll see those 2 teams tomorrow. Angels Legends win 5-1. Brett Sarhagen finally baits the bullet. Master Smith wins. Red Sox Legends 7-5. Smokey Joe Wood now 7-0. Lewis losing to 2-6. Pavel's 9th save. Twins 9-2. Walter beats Menyes. Cleveland Legends with a shutout. Feller now 6-1. Jackson loses. Joss picks up his 4th save. A's Legends 10-2. Chief Bender no 1. Chief Bender beats Bedard. And the 84 Tigers win in the 14th. Hedeman beats Hansen. With Corbett picking up the save. We'll see those 2 teams tomorrow in the second half of the doubleheader. 86 Mets with a shutout. Ojeda over Jeffrey Francis. Pirates Legends 3-1. Tannehill's not 8-0. Nice job by Jason Tannehill. Well, he was 19-8 last year, so he's got the pedigree. Davis loses. Henry Hand, your wife is. Mets Legends 4-2. Cone beats Gomez. Benitez is 5th save. The Rockies Legends win 8-5. Estes now 6-2 beats Robin Roberts. Tweet. Houston's 12th save. The Rays Legends get whipped 6-1. Gibbon. It's Spawn. Spawn beats Spawn. Washington was down 6-2 after 6 innings and then came back with 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, and then 1 in the 10th. Doolittle beats Eric Gagne. Game not over, man. Reds Legends 4-3. Maloney now 7-1. Nice job. Sutcliffe loses. Hernandez to save. Expos Legends with a shutout. Dennis Martinez does it against Boston, a former Expo. 55 Dodgers 7-2. Padres beats Cortez with Besson to save. 57 Braves 3-1. Trowbridge finally gets a W. Burnett losing. Mossy his 7th save. 0-1 Diamondbacks 4-2. Fetters beats Jones with Mike Grant's 3rd save. Arizona Legends 6-1. Heron beats Nolan. The Cardinals Legends 4-2. Wainwright beats Spencer, drops 1 and 7. Roosevelt's 9th save. Lizal, Milwaukee, San Diego. And finally, the 64 Cardinals win 4-1. Butch Henry beats Jason Schmidt, who's 1 and 6. Nasty. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we'll have a double dip for you tomorrow. So yeah, so 2 games tomorrow. That means, well, the first game, remember, we're not doing line scores and all that. Irish Abuso now has a 20-game hit streak. Dennis Martinez now 6-2. Bed Sheets becomes a winner. We saw that live. Just give a quick stuff to do with divisions and all that. I kind of do that for the weekend the weekend update on digital dice. So by sub league, well, by wild card. So Oakland, Kansas City, Toronto, Tampa, and the Yankees would be the top 5 seeds. Yeah, Toronto, nicely done. Cleveland, Seattle, and Baltimore would join those guys. The top seasonal team is the 0-1 Mariners and the 27 Yankees, both 1 game above 500. The wildcard: Montreal, Pittsburgh, St. Louis, Atlanta, and LA. We're in the wildcard: Philly, Colorado. Mets and Brewers are fighting it out for those spots. I think there's a tie, right? Someone has a tie. No, there's not a tie. Cincy. 1986 Mets, 1 game below 500. They are the top seasonal team right now. 54 Giants at the half game. They have to play the Cubs in August. So, yeah. On the other side of the coin, the 2001 Diamondbacks are the worst team in the NL with 10 wins. 60 Pirates have 12. 82 Brewers, 57 Braves, and 75 Reds have 14. And then American League, the 2020 Rays have only 11. 1917 White Sox 13, and the 2011 Texas Rangers 14. So no one's really getting blown out. All that. Not a lot of winning streaks. 6-game losing streak for the Cubs legends. 16. Wow. I did not see that. So look at Montreal's streak. Well, I don't want to spoil that. Actually, that may work out. So yeah, we'll probably peek in on the Expos. I mean, you don't see that every day. So yeah, that's a giant winning streak if I ever see one. But we'll see what ends up happening. I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.